Nsem-Pii TV nie.
Megidi say enipa ennan a waka Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ho ma omo yenum a omo pre MPP ama yekonu franka no se wo mo hwe video ya ana ensem ya owura Kofi Tonto wahwe gu ho enne anopai efa the flagbearship position ho a megidi say wanhwe ya bibiri betwa san na wo meka say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia wonko ono post na wonfa nkunim abotri no enfamra MPP ama yekonu 2028 na abusia ensema hodo a Kofi Tonto wabroso agu ho no chese me hokora dwunim ye pa na yebisa na se enti na o candidate no wo lusu poto 2024 general election na wo sen ababiem abusia anu yi a owura Kofi Tonto e de man training no chese awosen ogumi na wachire se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eye different na wono pe ene nipa obetimu agi enkunim abotri no ade ama MPP ama yekonu ensem no de edoson ensem ahodo from all angles eba ne so a chese we yi bia no mako yanko na koko chief na no akasa no yeba Nsem-Pii TV yine tifo ebeto aso.
Where the world is and where Ghana wants to go. Why make engineer edikan or one dia your friend of competence. Okay. Obetimi aboa ama yedru empempenso a Ghana yesefata say yeden yedru. Etoso bio. Why na what the befocus on your friend of experience? Because you see, on my church, there can be a befocus and say nation building. A multifaceted. Okay. The children say na kwa no edoso bebre. Uhia obi a wakomu ana wado mu suko na wakwabene wo man chichire. Anuntina say uko even new companies and uko companies there is something that they always tell you. Legacy. They say multimedia here. You want penny for bi wo ha. They have the what we call the legacy memory. Adwuma no oma kwadare wo mutiase e wo mu experience nti afoforo na eba no omo na ebeboa abeka nimdie na e wo ho na experience na wo ho. Multimedia is not multimedia because it's just a media house. Tina na no celebrating my 25th anniversary. Most celebrating my 25th anniversary because no person mo catch Ghana say seba media mo ye den mo ye experienced mafa or how mu mafa manimu mafa various form of technology mu ya bomo workers money aban ya adwuma aban bi apemasem aban bi ampemasem the ope wasem no ne echina ompe wasem. You have gone through all of these things into what kwabene elde adwuma nim. Owura Mahmoud Bawumia sa ensem yi a okafa no ho edi adanse ese wakwabene ewo adwuma nim. Emu fumso mpo a esiye no the mistakes that happen and no cry no ebe ya dance die foforo kire say wosua bibi afri dada nimu a ene wo de manwa obeye ni. Okay. Hwe yora omampani president Mahama ena no niema bia oyeye no you can attest to it say niema kitinkiti bi oye ne den oye no foforo if you say why den we not experience. So number 2, experience. That 8 years udi echire se osonfo. That additional 8 years udi echire se osonfo ne boafo. And that 1 year obedi party nenim no. Experience akeka bomu eno ne man da sonko e chain ni nuanu mo a omo ayeden omo aka no. They also mensa ideas. They say nations are built on what? Ideas. Sabe ɔman ɛnyɛ convenience store na wafa nipa baako mmienu. Ɔman is adeɛ na kwa ɛdɔɔso. A nation is not a convenience store where you just employ a few people. It's a multifaceted enterprise run on pragmatic ideas. Why ena obetimi susu adwene ahwe kan ohwe ni anu mfante pema. Omu afesu ba ko ne se den dwen hwe kan. Ansa na obedwen ahwe kan no na owo ideas. Okay. Unindie unsusuye anu na ebeye nyina so ama odi aye den odi aye bibi. De to so nan esu ene ban character. Nations are built on values. Ya na nkofo kan bi say oh America America why na kwa so ho so mo hwede o man na kodu. What they don't tell you is say America was built by Christians. The pilgrims who came from England, they built America on values. Of course, there were mistakes, there were challenges. But America, America, one thing I would tell you fitting crab brim, ibedi umpeni brim, a character. It is a mimpo. Now we bibi, and yet a skill set no quantity. You see, a soft assets, which is your character, your values. And no any de chichire mind, and no any de chichire campaign to mo ano. And yes, mo what the technical knowledge in quantina multimedia wa multimedia oko the management level and I fa ofufra in your orientation you the document be mount meboa you see the values of the company. So meboa catch them. What it means is that you cannot build a company on just technical skills alone. You must build the company underpinned by values, humility, teamwork, collaborative skills. So what I said, these are some of the things. In fact, when I was working in America, I said, tell us your collaborative skills. The technical skills in a way, ni amount behavioral until your interview be a friend behavioral interview. You want to see your behavior, how you behave when you are placed in a scenario. Okay. Until you Bawumia actually said it also mine. He has the character emra or mind bakwa hu hiye no. Kendinia nisu ne ban ebeji o mine gina ho. The humility, the collaborative skills, the inclusivity, you do be a couple because Ghana any monolithic, and I can say monolithic and idea bako a nipa aho fear sumni idea be brain yakabum. That is what makes Bawumia a dancer. So competence, experience, ideas, and then character. These are the attributes a man is standing tall. Okay. It's Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Asia delegate. Yeah. After such a defeat in 2024, DNO Kasadia convinced some beams some side the neighbor. The party will not witness another defeat. You see, Adia and Makin the Nibia dance, and yet the good times are unankwa. Okay. Because you see, I like to use multimedia as an example because you have a leader here. So who will represent her? So the area represent but now only need koma. Just good times and kwana heading actually. Okay. You represent ben narrate the difficult sometimes even the most embarrassing scenarios are already a firm. Ansana ye dear no by Yandada sitting. Even the brightest student in class sometimes suffer defeat in some exams. And yet a bremu acquaint through obono kwanto no anya ahogono so. There are times that you suffer defeat. In fact, on my Ghana is a living example. Until 2024, Yara Muhammad suffered the most defeat, the most embarrassing defeat. Ono de no your mampani. So okay. No your mampani and we are see now mine mu aka de nyina e won ho. Nanso o suffer the biggest defeat. But Ghana for actually adibi. So even in your lowest moments, so we ya won niema yi. Okay, come niema boom. Now we share your resilience. You boss it up. Anyone who are they will give you another chance. And you Bawumia Sema or catch delegates and they say, yes, the challenges came. Yes, the defeat came. But MPP are on only bedano. Aye MPP are a team sorry free ni home. Aye MPP are a team can who boom. Aye MPP are in our most difficult challenges. We are able to rise up. Even in the 1992s, I tried the stolen verdict. Nani da so be any homa MPP say we can ever rise again. Again, you see here, you rakufo by. You rakufo don't so here day. By. Okay. A chair say there are examples. In my woman, there were examples of leaders who came, who suffered defeat, humiliation. But and now say Omujina painting said they will do what is right. They will put measures together and put structures together. They rose again. Yewa Kufuado example. Yewa Kufo a example. Yewa Mahama example. Even Yewa Nkrumah and Yebona Safuhini. He is an example of a leader who suffered challenges. And then many years later, then so he was one of the best our nation ever had. Yera Mahmoud Bawumia message or the delegate say achia ne mu ye se ye kan ye niema bom ye ka party ni bom ye hyehyɛ de kɔ Ghana fo anim agitum baabi a ye mfumso na ye ma wo mu hu ye niswade hu ne kwan a baabi a wiase kɔ no ye ne ye woni mu nimdeɛ any akande betimi di ewiase Ghana edru ba bi ewiase kwa. The delegates will accept him. The delegates will rally behind him to build a new Ghana.
So Kofi, on a true and proper evaluation of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia beyond the NPP, would you say Ghana for Dr. Bawumia as our president?
Mention me a question. I didn't think I would say Ghana for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as a president.
That in 2024.
But there are people Ghanaians didn't vote for in 2012, in 2012, 2008, 1996, 2016. See, I can say Ghana from Kufuado.
Okay.
You can say Ghana from Pen Mills. You can say Ghana from Kufuado. In fact, Mahamadi Ghana for Emma na kwenya kachire ne say yempa ubio. But he came back. Is that not so? Enti yabako sam kire say Ghana ni kachire say a net na nchen a onu unwie ye.
Case study ni different. The personalities involved.
Sir, Yura Mahama is different.
Okay.
Yura Kufo is different.
Sure.
Yura Mills is different. And Yura Kufuado is different.
Yeah.
So the question of personality is not like Sani Panini na Suni Yabako.
Sure.
Obia is different. Enti ada na Bawumia so ntimi ye different. Enti sanka wo ka kire me say Mahama esuni ne ban te say Kufuado. Kufuado suni ne ban te say Kufo. Kufo suni ne ban te say Melsa. And na obetimi ameki a case say the personality were different from the personality now. They were all different.
Okay.
They were all different in their ways. But Adia Bakubi stands tall. Ansa na Ghana for beju atuno. ka esu ne ban bi kyerɛ ho.
Okay.
Adeɛ baako a stand tall in all of these people, omo political history ne say, in all of it, Ghana for kase omo su ne omo ban. Their character. Se me boa ka kyerɛ me.
Okay.
Even Yere Kufuadua 08 na Ghana for so oye arrogant. 12 ye koto abani wie ya ye wie ye friend is saying court case.
Yeah.
Ni suni ne banya wo yi na di no. It was the beginning of the love Ghanaians had for him. Ghana for say papa yi na ye di etutrasem adware ne no. Papa na kyerɛ sɛ onye tutrani. Na die ye nyina ye hu ya na kyerɛ sɛ yesisi no no. O say even though I accept the defeat, the nation must what? Move on. So Yera Kufuor, Yera Mills, Yera Mahama, Yera Kufuor, at least if there is one underlying factor, it is character. And save you one. That is one inner meeting and dance here meeting a dear fire. Mamu Bawumia. Say me shoot no by other refi, even chambers. The world over, leaders, assembly no mo catch FI Yera Mamu Bawumia. So this is the leader Ghanaians have never witnessed. Your decision. I know I'm saying because penny echna now will be in penny. Debbie, we are seeing now. Was he quite smarter than them? But we are seeing now who say what was relevant for Ghana at that time was the peace that we needed to continue as a nation. At that time. You're not Ghana here. Any asumdie ni sawojia tum say Omaino must move on the nation first. So it's not about recalcitrant behavior. Say media men play tintin. It's about the nation first. It's not about MPP. Because say Ghana be year. There must be times MPP must lose. There must be time NDC must lose. But what I say? Okay. Because maybe Ghana for were right to change their mind. And when Ghanaians change their mind, say NDC monko tenanchen, MPP monko tenanchen. It's not about who party ni win. It's about Ghana first. Ghana standing tall.
But and what we really say. So the party no loses ultimately candidate so entirely. So party no loses in an election of that nature. Nipa odi emu ekosa ekuli.
Yera Mahmoud Bawumia. Oye no kofo. No ye humbrasini. Na oye nipa piesuka. Ase adeɛ baako mmienu mmiɛnsa yɛnyinaa collectively but yɛn ne ho mfim but what will be da say Yera Mahmoud Bawumia yi ne ho mfim say the challenges are a day you defeat ne by onka ho of course you are a part of the government say na Yera Brian, you're part of the government. Yera Aduchum, you're part of the government. They all take part of that responsibility. Yeah, no, because I say, be a board chairman. And to know the on come. But Busa, say, in fact, Yera Mahmoud Bawumia catch Ghana for say the nyama baako mienu bi anko yie na yagye atum ye be ye no obi beka say media ye den yimi film ba wonim bibi catch. Let me bring you back to the American democracy that they practice Yafabino. Members of parliament or Congress near Ghana hana yen hold the members of parliament accountable.
Okay.
Because budget biya the executive no ebetro no. That budget cannot become a budget unless what? Approved by what?
Parliament.
It is a okase mfunso bi by we sikasem mu. Okase mfunso bi by o bibi mu a. Enna akosi ko atintia say so the DDEP. The DDEP no na se kire ne say na ye bosin a yabɔ no na amene yen. Ti na say we hwan so. Ba bosin a yabɔ no why in the past bosin no? What was that question? Who passed the laws? Who approved the laws? Yera Kennedy was part of it. He was a member of parliament. He was part of the people who approved the laws. You know what, Brian? No, come on. Every economic decision Abani taking must go through parliament.
Okay.
And these people were part of parliament. And they approved and said it is good, it must go through.
Obi a send a message into the main call maybe sir. Na me sure me here. What the be man no. Yeah. Kwati I can say. If you look at your political terrain, Senate Ayer from 92 so the last election year in 2024, it's captured as if say both MPP and this will be a core 8 years. In this situation, MPP actually is not supposed to win 2028. If the party indeed has to win 2028 there, then we need a superior argument to Ghana for the year. Or say, NDC only 4 years, MP Babetwaso. 2. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia man for say, for want of a better word, it's too timid.
Okay.